This video is made possible by my patrons on Patreon. Hello everyone, my name is Ziamaro and welcome to Battlerite Sage. So, it looks like we have some more information about Battlerite Royale, but it hasn't come from a developer blog, it's actually come from a couple of community members on Reddit. Harmon758, with the help of 9gag MTJ, has discovered some hidden information in the Battlerite assets on GitHub, so shout out to both of them for discovering this stuff. At first it kind of looked like it was a new champion codenamed Critter, but as it turns out, Critter is a controllable character, but it's not one that you would play in the arena. This critter is, in fact, a feature of Battlerite Royale, and that discovery kinda opened Pandora's box. Honestly, it's just the English localization data, so it's pretty much just text that will come up in the game, but you can infer a surprising amount of stuff from this text. There isn't really anything great for you to look at on screen, so I'll just talk about it rather than show you stuff like this. But if you want to have a look for yourself, I'll leave a link to the Reddit post in the video description. So, first, let's take a look at the controllable critter. So the critter will likely be a bunny or a deer or something like that you take control of. I don't know if it's supposed to be a robot or if it's some kind of mind control or what. I suppose it doesn't really matter. But anyway, you can run around as this critter and scout out enemy players. And if you do see any enemy players, they'll be marked on the map for you. So if you find one of these controllable critters, it will be a really useful tool. And I presume you'll be able to see these critters running around if someone else is controlling them too. And it's probably safe to assume that you can destroy them, which is something you'll likely want to do if you want to keep your position a secret. Straight away from looking at some of the items you can get a feel for the flavor of the game mode. Even just the fact that you can take control of a bunny or whatever to scout people out seems very lighthearted and fun. And there are a couple of other trolly items too, such as the barrel disguise. The description of this item is literally just, disguise yourself as a barrel. And it kind of makes me think of Metal Gear Solid, where you can hide inside a cardboard box. I've just got this image of Jamong walking past an innocuous looking barrel and hiding in a nearby bush, patiently waiting for someone to gank. He waits for a good 30 seconds and what do you know? Here comes an unsuspecting Bacco player just asking for an arrow to the knee. Jamong successfully gets the jump on him and the two of them end up in a fight to the death. But while this chaos unfolds, a pair of rook-sized feet emerge from the bottom of the barrel, and the barrel carefully edges towards that bush that Jamong was hiding in before. Meanwhile, Jamong is still locked in battle with poor old Bacco, and thanks to the element of surprise, the beast hunter comes out on top. So Jamong scrambles to pick up any loot that he might need, and he quickly scuttles back into the bush so he can wait for another unsuspecting victim when suddenly, I smash! Rook slaps Jamong around the face with a hunk of meat, and then he steals all of the loot. Honestly, I don't know if you'll be able to walk around while you're disguised as a barrel, but I really hope so, because I would just love to do stuff like that. And there's one other trolley item that could be a lot of fun too, the fake chest. This thing will look just like a loot chest, but when someone opens it, instead of dropping loot, it drops bombs. And those bombs deal damage and slow the target. So just like with the barrel, I think this thing could be lots of fun. I imagine you'll want to place it somewhere and wait fairly nearby. And as soon as you hear someone or see someone open it, then you just run in for the kill while they're weak. Those are all the trolley items we know about so far, but maybe there'll be more down the road. But there are a bunch of other combat-oriented items too. Among those items are things like turrets, which kind of just does what it says on the tin. You place it down and it fires at enemies nearby. You could also pick up some rocket boots that allow you to zoom towards your enemy and grab them as you pass, which stuns them. And then there are things like invisibility potions, a reflect shield that kind of works like Bacco's bulwark, traps that incapacitate enemies that stand on them, and a bunch of other stuff like cannonballs, mystery potions, and even something called angry bees. It doesn't say exactly what they do or if it's a pickup or if it's just a little kind of non-player trap. I don't know, but there are some other things that sound kind of like power-ups with names like Stone Skin, Ghost Form, and Berserker. And then you get some of the permanent items that give you stat boosts, like the Amulet of Energy that will increase your energy gain, Reaper's Edge that gives you more damage and a lifesteal effect, which sounds cool, a Mega Carrot that increases your mount speed, and even something called the Sheep Medallion. This thing sounds pretty strong in the right situation. So if you have one of these, when you die, instead of being out of the game straight away, you turn into a sheep. sheep. If you manage to stay alive for long enough as a sheep, then you're automatically revived. So yeah, I think if you luck out and you get one of these and you manage to survive after being downed, it could be really strong. And there's more stuff as well, so go check out that post if you want to see more. But there's one final thing that's been revealed in this: skydiving. I know it's just kind of the standard way of deploying in Battle Royale games, but this file has confirmed that we will indeed be airdropping at the start of the game. There are just two lines, one that says skydive and another that says skydive into the arena. Presumably this is just text that will come up when you start the game, but yeah, I think we can safely assume that you'll be airdropping into Battlerite Royale. So, needless to say, it's really great to know a few more things about Battle Royale. And Liz, the community manager, actually said on Reddit this morning that there'll be an update pretty soon. Hopefully we haven't just ruined the surprise, but in any case, I'll keep you guys updated if there's any more news. And if you're watching this at the time it goes out, then head over to twitch.tv/BattleRiteSage, because I'm streaming right now. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, then please feel free to subscribe for more Battlerite guides, news, and discussion. If you'd like to help support the channel and get some unique rewards, then head over to patreon.com/BattleriteSage. And don't forget to check out twitch.tv/BattleriteSage. Until next time, thank you for watching, and I'll see you soon.